Hello, everybody, and we are back. Welcome to the 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season. It is the Sprint Unlimited from Daytona International Speedway. And I am back, and let's take a look at our news and notes. After a nice, refreshed vacation, nice and refreshed, motivated, ready to pump out videos. I appreciate you all for being patient with me. There's our news and notes right there. And you see second on that list, this is the first race with the new Gen 6 cars that you saw in real life. So that's going to be the first test. We can see Tony Stewart down there. Jimmy Brady did draw the pole. And there's the new graphics that I have been working on during my off time. As we see him and Kyle Busch on the front row. We are starting in row 2 with Mark Truex Jr. There's Tony in row 3 with the reigning series champ Brad Keselowski. Mark Martin, a former winner here. I think he won it in '98 alongside Kevin Harvick. Row 5, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and two-time Unlimited winner Texas Terry Labonte. Row 6, we have Casey Kahne alongside of Carl Edwards. Denny Hamlin and Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon won this in 1994 for the first time. AJ Allmendinger, he's driving the 51 car. He did win a pole with Penske last year. And row 9, we have Jimmy Johnson and Matt Kenseth in his new ride at Joe Gibbs Racing in that Dollar General Toyota. So as the field right now, they are on the parade lap. And there's onboards. I'm so excited about these new graphics. I really spent a lot of time working on them. I hope you guys enjoy them. And as the field heads down here, as we also have the race analysis. So it's going to be 30% race. This year, I'm going to try to do between 30 and 35%. Right for this race, I had the difficulty at 97%. The last few years, I've been anywhere between 95 and 97%. I am up in the ante this year. I want to do it between 98 and 100%, just to create more of a challenge. The more challenging helps you become a better driver. So that's what I'm really I'm aiming to do this year. Is trying to beef it up. So with this race, I did have it at 97%, but the race is moving forward, and I'll also be doing a new race analysis. So with that being said, the field will be heading over into turn 3, and I am going to jump out. I'm going to let old DW, kind of miss him actually, come in and bring us to the start of the 2013 Sprint Cup season. And anything happens, just like last year, I will step in and I will recap. Until then, enjoy the race, and it's great to be back.
Road, and for Sprint Cup drivers, 19 of them receive their first green flag of 2013. Pace cars in. Here they come. Who's going to win the Sprint Unlimited?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
Well, that didn't go as well as I hoped. That was kind of an ill-timed bump draft on the back of Matt Kenseth. And I take myself out and my team car along with Kenseth and Terry Labonte. Just a little bit overzealous there, and kind of just like in real life. I remember we saw it during one of the testing this race when Dale Earnhardt Jr. did that during the test run, caused that big wreck. And Terry tried to come up on the track, but he was right into Jimmy Brady and right in front of me. So, I guess I got what I deserved. I started that. So, luckily it was not any more than that. We were towards the back of the pack, just kind of racing around. There's the shot from the blimp, and there's the shot on Kenseth. And Labonte doing a little bit of off-roading into Brady. And I pile drive into the back of the 20 for real this time. So, here's the onboard. This is Jimmy Brady. It looked like he had it saved, but Labonte came back on him, and that's the end result of that. And here's our onboard camera. There it is right there. Just gave him too much of a pump. There were 3 wide. And yeah, that's it. So, our day's done. Here's Matt Kenseth. This is his rear shot, and there's a shot we give him. Looked like he was going to be good. Then when Labonte came up back up the track and collected Brady, and they all get caught up in it. So, an ill-timed bump draft by myself. Just hate it. And basically at this point, I just said, fuck it. I'm not getting any points for this race, so to the garage area I go and park it and get ready for the 500. And here's the finish of the race. And I'm going to do a little commentating here. This is Brad Keselowski, the defending series champion and a Ford this year. Remember, Dodge exited the sport after the 2012 season, so they went out going on top. So Keselowski may have a shot to win this race. Carl Edwards is right there, and Jimmy Johnson. I love that paint scheme that he had. Just an awesome looking paint job. I wish he actually raced that for more races than he actually did. In real life, that car got torn up, and he's got Dale Jr. behind him. And Carl Edwards forges to the front. He was the pole sitter for the Daytona 500 last year, and he was runner-up in the championship to us in 2011. So he needs to get back. He wants to get back in championship form after a disappointing year last year in 2012. A couple of lap cars up there. I don't think they're going to be much of a factor. And those are the 2 drivers that were out, that were caught up in that wreck. So the checkered flag will come out. Carl Edwards, he wins the Sprint Unlimited at Daytona. And he holds off Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, and Kevin Harvick. And there is a jubilant Carl Edwards, and I'm sure he will be doing a backflip. So, good start for Roush Fenway Racing. Even though it's a non-points race, he gets the victory. And for us, I hated the way it ended. We had a pretty good car, and just I got into Kenseth a little too hard, misjudged it, and our car was basically trashed after that, and I just parked it. Rage quit, as you can say. So Edwards will go over, probably do the backflip on the front stretch. It would be cool if I actually had a video of that. Maybe I should do that if he wins any future races. But anyhow, he'll head over to Gatorade Victory Lane and celebrate with his team. And here are the results. Kind of something new I got to try. I think I had to kind of retune it a little bit. Edwards, Busch, Keselowski, Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Casey Kane, Jeff Gordon, Juan Pablo Montoya, the top 10, Allmendinger, Hamlin, and then you see Martin Truex Jr. I'm not sure what happened to him. He wasn't caught up in that wreck, but he did not finish along with Matt Kenseth and myself, so I'm not sure what ended up happening to Truex. So that will put a wrap up from here. The next race we're going to have out is going to be the Nationwide Series race, and right now I'm working on that. As I had mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video or not. A lot of the subs that participated in the late model series, I have you guys all moving up to the nationwide series. So I'll have that debut race, and I actually might do another video, not sure yet, just unveiling all your paint schemes. You'll see that during the race. I'm not doing a full schedule, but I will do a partial schedule. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody. It's so good to be back and recording. I cannot wait to put more videos out. I really appreciate all the love and support, and until we see each other again, until the next video, y'all have yourself a great night, and see ya.